Hello traders, hello investors, how are you doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today NIO is dropping minus 3.51%. Wow, that's a lot. Is there any hope for it? Is there any hope for a reaction? Or will NIO just keep dropping forever? Let's talk about that and more in this video. Just remember my friends, click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, consider subscribing because I do daily analysis. I'm here every single day to update you guys on Tesla and on many other tech stocks. I firmly believe you guys are gonna like this video. And do you wanna make money using a highly profitable and consistent strategy? Subscribe the Finance Hydra trading newsletter to get our weekly recommendations. Our trading methodology has a great performance which is public. You may just check our website, the link is in the description of this video. Few traders can actually beat the market consistently. Be one of us, join the Finance Hydra trading newsletter. Now, let's talk about NIO. In the 1 hour chart, unfortunately, we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction. Okay, we do see an open gap around $17.90 over here. But we don't see any crystal clear bullish reaction so far. So this is quite annoying, this is quite frustrating. But in my humble opinion, since NIO is in such a bear trend, if it triggers a bullish structure, if it breaks today's high over here, 15.80, if it breaks today's high, next week, I do believe it will confirm a mid-term reversal pattern and NIO could easily fill this gap over here. And if it does, the timing could not be better because in the daily chart, we see that NIO just filled our gap at $15.35, which we discussed last week, right? So this is quite good. This drop, although it's quite annoying, it's quite frustrating, it's quite intense, this drop is very, very technical. This movement is totally plausible and expected. And it is interesting because NIO is dropping, filling this gap. We don't see any crystal clear reaction, but the indices are already trying to react. The S&P is doing a spinning bottom candlestick pattern, trying to do a double bottom chart pattern. The Nasdaq index is at a support level in the weekly chart. I firmly believe next week we're going to see a positive week because we never saw more than five bearish candlesticks in a row on the Nasdaq, not in the past, 5 years. Since the crash, okay, since 2020, we don't see this happening. This is not a normal movement, okay? So I firmly believe next week it will be a positive week and probably NIO will follow this movement. And right now that we just feel it, this little gap over here, the timing couldn't be better. If it actually reverses the trend, we do have some important key points to watch. For instance, in the weekly chart, NIO must not lose this low over here, 13.01. If it loses this low in the weekly chart, it will just trigger another bearish pivot point. The trend will just resume the bearish bias, okay? And the trend is bearish. It is still bearish in the weekly chart. We don't see higher highs, higher lows. We don't see good reactions going on. It is still a very dangerous and delicate situation. But right now in the daily chart, since we just filled this gap, now we have some chances of recovering. If it does, okay, if things go right, what are the next targets? Well, I do believe it's gonna easily break 16.18, okay, this previous support level. We are already very close to this point, so it's gonna be easily defeated. We have a resistance at $18.28 along with the 21 EMA, okay? Here, we'll probably see a correction in the short term. This is how I see the situation right now because this is a meaningful resistance, okay? It's not gonna be easy for NIO to break it, but if it does a correction without triggering the bearish structure I just mentioned in the weekly chart, most likely NIO will reverse in the midterm and it's gonna fill the last gaps over here, the last two gaps. And the last gap in the daily chart is at 27.44. Wow, that's a very long target, right? Meaning from here NIO could go up easily 40%. It's gonna take a while. Again, we'll see some pullbacks, we're gonna see some corrections before that, but and it's gonna probably take a while, take a few weeks, probably, or even months for this scenario to materialize. But if NIO triggers the reversal patterns it is given to us in the daily and in the 1 hour chart as well, if it breaks 15.81, I do believe NIO could do an amazing reversal and retest again 22.44. Let's just keep your eyes open at these key points in the daily, hourly, and weekly chart, and we will be just fine. What is the problem, right? The main problem right now with NIO is the market, okay? The market must go up in order for NIO to go up as well. I don't believe NIO will go up without a good reaction on the Nasdaq index, okay? And since I do believe the Nasdaq will have a positive week, okay, I think NIO is looking quite good right now. I think NIO is even a buy right now. To me, I rather prefer to trade Tesla at this moment, and I did record a video on Tesla today. I really recommend you guys watching it. I'm buying Tesla for myself. I'm recommending Tesla to my subscribers at the Finance Hydra Trading newsletter because I firmly believe next week will be a positive week for tech stocks, including NIO, Tesla, and etc. But right now, I do agree the moment is quite delicate. It is a very sensitive situation. NIO could even drop a little bit more, but as long as it does not lose the previous support level in the weekly chart, we will be fine, okay? $13. Okay, it could drop up to the $13 and this is it. If it goes below that point, it's not interesting anymore, it is not a buy anymore. We gotta wait for better bullish structures. Okay, so let's just keep your eyes open, let's pay attention to these key points. Thank you very much for watching this video, my friends. Stay safe, farewell.